Well, when he pulled up, I guess that this guy over here and this guy over here on the corner and then this guy over here next to me, they were all gathered in a little committee over here at another one of the guys' houses, pointing at his truck and his skid steer, taking notes. They ain't got nothing better to do. This is awesome. Shout out to my supportive neighbors. Don't think I don't recognize you guys, because I know that you guys are the silent majority here. It's only the loud few that are making the problem. All right, today we're focusing on the backyard and preparation for the shop. First thing I'm gonna do is pull out the 240, the Cressida, and the G35. Alright, the next car that comes out in musical cars is the G35. Eventually I'm going to set this up for drifting, and it's like halfway there, but shop first. And last but not least, the Cressida. Car show without having anybody over. I'm just kidding. A Brandy's 240, Cressida. This is my first car ever right here, the G35. Brandy's Drift Miata, the Honda Street Key Van. This is the Cressida, the R33, G35, BQ swapped S13, 240 hatch, and we got the right-hand drive RX-7. And then all the other stuff that's at the unit, of course. But let's get to work back here. It's time to mow the yard and then move some stuff and then attempt to move the shed. Alright, so the shed is moved now. I really wish I could leave it there, but I have to leave anything like this, like 10 feet off the fences and all that stuff. It can't be in the easement, so as much as that would be perfect after the shop's there, I'm more than likely just going to have to sell it. Today we start on building the shop. My good friend Jack has his skid steer here, and we're going to go ahead and lift up all of this dirt and grass and get it all cleared out and ready to set up the base for the concrete slab and then obviously to build the shop on. Before we do that in the backyard, we're going to come out here to the front and we're going to tear up all this grass and replace it with the 57 stone that I got delivered last weekend. We're getting rocked. Look who's here in his beautiful truck. Hi, Jack.
How you doing?
You ready to do some work?
The grading man is here. You want me to leave?
No, not the grading man, my best friend.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. What'd you pay for this truck?
$3 grand?
3 grand. He did a nice little TLC on it. Thing's beautiful. Resealed the engine, redid the interior. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Just got new tires today.
Just got new tires today. You got that braking issue fixed too?
Yep.
Obviously, because you're driving it, right?
Everything. Leveling kit. She's rocking.
Check this thing out.
She still needs a couple of interior.
Nah, she's perfect. She's perfect. Don't listen to him.
I haven't put in a couple pieces and this is crap. She's coming together.
We'll find you a new one. We'll get you a new one.
Junkyard,
Beautiful.
baby.
And so it begins. Alright, so we just got done hand clearing these edges, getting it down 3 inches all along here because the skid steer won't fit. So now we're going to take this Viz Queen here. I got this on Amazon. These rolls are 10 by 20, 6 mil thick, and they cost 36 bucks at Home Depot, but they're 15 online. So I'm going to go ahead and get this spread out across the whole yard and then start laying some stone. So that line right there is the front wall of the shop. What you think about that? Me too.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty plumb, huh?
Pretty plumb. Pretty square. Pretty level. Whatever it is.
It'll be level soon. The line's level, the land's not.
Mine is level. That's weird.
So we got this taller one here because the ground is lower over there, so I'm gonna have to pound this one in even more. Well, after we put down the underlayment, the city told me I needed a termite treatment, so got it all pulled back, and we're about to spray this all with the termite treatment, and then later tonight I'll just pull this all back over and retape it. Should be able to get an inspection scheduled for tomorrow, so hopefully as soon as that's all cleared up, I can schedule concrete. As soon as concrete's down and inspected, I can schedule the building. So my permits expire in March, so it's time to get on it. All right, it's time. So let's check out this slab here. So it's 25 by 17, 25 deep, 17 wide. It's 4 inches deep, fiber mesh. And then right here, you guys probably saw that. And then over here, we dug it a little bit deeper for a lift. So now that that's all done, we gotta let it cure out for the next couple weeks. And as it cures out, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna get it moist so it can absorb water so then it can help not dry out and crack. And then the finishers came back yesterday and they went ahead and cut it into 6 sections. All right, we got Jack here, and he's taking this big old pile of dirt, and he's spreading it across this area over here, because it was all the dirt that we basically moved around from the back to get everything level, and now it's just getting spread to level everything back out. Well, when he pulled up, I guess that this guy over here and this guy over here on the corner and then this guy over here next to me, they were all gathered in a little committee over here at another one of the guys' houses, pointing at his truck and his skid steer, taking notes, you know, because they ain't got nothing better to do, right? Like on this week's episode of The Neighborhood, that's what we got going on. So yeah, so Jack's leveling it all out, getting it all taken care of right now, and yeah, we're just gonna get this knocked out so I can start putting stuff back in there, and then we can just kind of move forward with getting the shop put up. Huh?
Digging some dirt.
Yeah. Jack said we got to bring it down about 2 inches so bugs don't get in.
It's all good in the hood.
No, it's not.
It isn't right
It's
now.
actually the complete opposite of that. He couldn't even pull up here without my neighbors getting together and having a committee about his skid steer. Well, I'm sure it has something to do with that and me saying, proudly proclaiming that I'm going to be bringing home all of my registered insured vehicles.
You need to put that on your website.
Deleterious hypocrisy by seeking redress through the force of the state, while also, perhaps, statistically normalizing our.
In fairness to everyone's time, do you have anything to say about cars on the property?
Yeah, I ask that the city enforce the rules because rules matter.
Okay.
Thanks.
There were 11 cars in the driveway in the
11 cars.
That's code violation.
What
That's not a violation.
Last month.
He is also, which has nothing to really do with this, TikTok influencer. I've seen our homes on video. They are available for anyone to watch. TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Well, I mean,
I know I can't stop him.
It's his right.
Yeah,
And, I mean,
can't do it. If
and
you need
the whole proceedings is being
Yeah.
videotaped anyway. So.
Yes, I don't object to that. I object to the extra. I do have the list of his videos where he has.
Okay.
That's not
I don't want to.
It is against the law to do so.
Okay. It's that is well outside my jurisdiction. I don't want to hear about social media or TikTok. So I'm only.
And Zach is a very confrontal. What am I trying to say?
Confrontational.
And as far as I'm concerned, the things that I was doing were within compliance, and the only reason they were moved was because of the threat of things that would happen today. I'm completely under the impression that my extended gravel driveway is just that, a driveway. It's not considered a yard any longer because it is considered a legal access to the shop or the garage that I'm building on my property. If it wasn't considered that, my permits would not have been approved and I wouldn't be able to build it in the manner that I am. So with my understanding and interpretation of zoning laws, building laws, permitting laws, my gravel driveway extension that did not require permits because it is landscaping takes me out of the 2-vehicle limit adjacent to the driveway because it is part of my driveway. The entrance to the gravel driveway is the same entrance to my normal driveway. And I was told that I could do that by everybody involved in my ability to get permits for the building I'm putting up.
And it doesn't really matter how big the driveway is. It's 2 cars.
It
right?
depends on the driveway. Like if the driveway they have right now, they could park, I think, 4 to 6 cars in if they like one behind the other. If he does something similar with another driveway, whatever you can fit in the driveway is what's allowed.
Okay.
All right, it's time. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And the guys are pulling up from Carolina Carports to build the shop in the backyard. So they're gonna pull up here in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna let them in the backyard, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. But before I do that, I'm gonna set up a GoPro and time lapse the shop. So let's find the key to the JZX, get the GoPro set up, meet up with the guys, and then go back inside. So I went and took a nap for a little while since they got here at like 6 in the morning. Time to go see where they're at. Alright, so I went ahead and got everybody Burger King. Their crew chief with the truck, he left for the day, and they've been out here since 6 o'clock in the morning, so there's no way these dudes have eaten yet. So I went and got them all double Whopper meals, and yeah, good stuff. So hopefully I got an update for you guys here shortly, but while I was gone at Burger King, I got a text message notification about a package being delivered. So where is it? Look, it's my Jay-Z cylinder head. Let's check it out. So I'm a little concerned. I'm not sure if this is the way the Jay-Z head was shipped out. It kind of looks like it blew open in transit somewhere. So let's go ahead and get this open and make sure everything's good. Wait on me. All right, let's see. One-handed is it's an acquired skill. The vlogger's hand. There we go. This could also just be the way Max packed it. I'm not entirely sure. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right. And let's go ahead and... All right, so these should be the springs right here. That's good. So it doesn't seem like anything got lost, which means it probably didn't come open. You never know with these things, right? Obviously, it's got a full, you know, valve job and everything, and it's got fresh valve seats, and then the deck has also been surfaced. So the last thing you would want is this thing to come out and hit the ground at any point. So let's flip it over and make sure we're good. So everything looks great. That's just some residue from the oil in the bag. But yeah, look, fresh valve cuts. He's got a pocket port, kind of blending all of the valve seats into the chambers. Take away the casting lines. This looks great. I'm so excited to assemble this all. I've got fresh valves right here that everything was cut to. There's the springs, the shims, the keepers. So I just have to get a shim set. And then I'll go ahead and spec out the whole valve train with new shims. But this is good stuff. This is turning out to be a good birthday so far. Got the head, the shop's going up. You guys can't see it, it's over there. But yeah, we're getting some things done here today. Randy's here. What? Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? Thank you. I'm going to open this inside.
That's fine.
Gifts don't go on social media. No, I'm just kidding. No, really what it is that the camera doesn't come in the house. You got 7 brew? Oh my goodness gracious. This is a good birthday. Shop, 2J head, 7 brew. You want to see the 2J head?
I do.
It's here.
Let's see it.
Look, what you think?
She's stunning. Beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yes. You got the new valves, the springs, the keepers. Yeah, this is going to be a good assembly. I don't know if I want to wait until the shop's all set up or not, because I kind of want to build an engine building area. But I feel like it would be a total failure if I had my shop for 3 years and didn't complete one vehicle there. What do you guys think? I mean, I guess technically I did do the 240 there, but I didn't like redo the 240. The Mark II has been there since like 6 months after I got the unit, and it's almost been 3 years now. So like, it's gonna feel like a bit of a failure if I get out of there and don't get anything done. But at the same time, is it a failure? Because like, look at what we've done in the meantime, right? And I'm still getting things done. It just, some things take a while. And you guys know that these builds aren't going to take long like the Mark II is, because I'm not doing these builds like the Mark II. These are just build it and drive it cars, whereas the Mark II is like complete restoration, see what I'm capable of doing, all that stuff, you know what I mean? So I've really learned what I like to do, what I don't like to do, how I like to approach the processes, what process I like to use through doing all the work on the Mark II. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. That's beautiful. And it's like pretty much matched to the house. Probably go ahead and paint the garage door brown to match the one out here. I think that'll look pretty good with the blue. Endorsement of support from a supportive neighbor. He pulled by, he said, looking great. Good luck, brother. Because you know, some people in the neighborhood, they see me grinding, dude. Some of them have even seen my content. They know I'm just working, dude. This is awesome. Shout out to my supportive neighbors. Don't think I don't recognize you guys, because I know that you guys are the silent majority here. It's only the loud few that are making the problem. So if you're one of my neighbors and you watch my videos, thank you. I really appreciate you. Dude, old people do the weirdest stuff ever. I've been out here probably now for like 25 minutes, and one of my neighbors over here left, and he just keeps driving around the block over and over again, like driving past, driving around. I get it, you're retired, you got nothing better going on, and you hear noise going on. So what better to do than investigate in a way that makes you think you're being discreet, but makes it very obvious to everybody else that you're not being discreet. Whenever does my neighbors, like what other time do my neighbors do these weird things? Never. This is hilarious. Anyways, this is honestly crazy though. I can't even, I mean, dude. How big that shop is. This is crazy. Alright, so they're just about done here working on the shop. Here I've got right under $9,000 that are going to be going straight over to the builders because they came and they put up my building, right? So as soon as they get done, $9 grand going into their hands. This is worth it, dude. I've paid this 3 times over for the shop that I rent now, so definitely a worthy investment. Plus, this is probably it's bigger than the one I currently rent. My current shop is what, 27 by 15. This one's 25 by 17. So I gained it on the sides and I lost it on the length. But it's also like the depth of, like the height of the whole entire shop is way higher than my other one, especially because it's got the peak. Well, this is really exciting. It's all done. Last thing I got to do is just get it inspected. So. Got me a big old shop now. I don't think my neighbors like it very much, but that's okay. Look at that. Sick. Oh, you said, where's the pavers? Had to put some seats in here. There's no power yet, so I'm definitely gonna have to run an extension cord for now, but first things first, get this inspected, then get permits for electricity. All right, so I put together an impromptu birthday party, and Zach and Kristen already left. So shout out to everybody for coming by. This is a really good way to finish the shop build day. So thank you guys. I was kidnapped. Thank you. Bye. See you tomorrow. We're leaving. You're leaving too? Okay, bye. Everybody's gone. Cut the lights. Show's over. This is fantastic. I can't wait to put together a plan and start getting this filled in, but progress is progress. I'm gonna schedule the final inspection and get this thing cleared, good to go, and then get some permitting for electrical. I need to do everything right here because, well, my neighbors are my neighbors, so if they see, you know, anything in here that has power running to it, you know, that's not like a light, you know, they're gonna immediately try to get me in trouble for it. So I'm gonna have to pull some permits for electrical, but it's fine. I don't mind doing things by the book. It's important to do things that way, blah, 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 blah. I know. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop for today. It's been a really good birthday. As you guys saw, a bunch of cool things happened today. So, you know, it's a good way to end the day. So with that, all that being said, you guys have a great night. Make sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so when I upload, you guys can, you know, see all the new content. And soon here, we're gonna have in a new lift and we're gonna get this shop put together. So thank you guys for all your support and we'll see you in the next video.